everybody. We're back in the studio talking fall fashion. And today I have Miss Morgan Wells joining me talking about fall makeup. She is an all-around fabulous makeup artist in New York City, but she is also the founder of Jane Doe Makeup. How you doing today, Morgan?
Awesome, how you doing?
Good, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Well, what direction do you see the fall trends going for 2012?
As far as the fall trends go, I see three major directions. One would be my favorite, the dewy finish. You see everyone going for more of a natural glow instead of a flat finish or a matte finish on the face. Everything's a little more lively, and I think that's unique because usually in the fall you don't see that kind of thing. Yeah. Normally it's still very heavy, very matte, so I'm definitely a fan of that. And then also I've been seeing mulberry lips. Usually you see red lips in the fall, but this time it's a little more on the purple side, or it's a little darker than usual. And then another thing that I've noticed that I'm actually a big fan of, there's smoky eyes. They're doing smoky eyes.
I love smoky eyes.
Totally. Well, I do too. But one thing that's unique about this year is that they're adding splashes of color in. It's not the traditional smoky eye. And then also, they're even adding a cat eye in here and there, depending on how dramatic you want to make the look.
Awesome. So would you say smoky eyes is your favorite trend, or do you have an absolute favorite trend for 2012?
I would normally say smoky eyes is my favorite trend, as I'm pretty much known for my own smoky eye. But actually, for this fall, my favorite trend is the finish of the skin. I'm a big fan of the fact that it's very natural looking. It has a nice glow to it, and it's not heavy. I think that it's unique. You don't see that in the fall as often.
Awesome. So if we had to pick 4 key items to put in our cosmetic bag, what would you recommend?
Number 1 would definitely be the smoky eye palette. Number 2 would be a darker lip for night, unless you're going to go out during the day and you feel a little more brave. You could totally get away with a red lip or a dark lip if you keep the eyes natural. And then also a gel-based water-resistant liner. Sometimes you see them in pots, sometimes you see them in tubes. But I think those are awesome because they're creamy and they're nice to work with and they're long-lasting. And another thing would be a dewy foundation.
Dewy. So what exactly does dewy mean, though, for our audience?
As far as dewy goes, it just means that it has a nice glow to it. It might be a water-based foundation. It might have a moisturizer to it. It might have a slight iridescence to it. But overall, it's a lighter foundation. It's not heavy. It doesn't have a flat finish.
Awesome. Okay, well, you heard it straight from the source. I mean, she is like the makeup artist of makeup artists here in New York City.